It has been really quick on the draw going live. It says that we are. I see the red screen. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So many people in the chat already. My goodness. And you guys have been super chatty in the chat tonight. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fantastic Finds that is normally hosted over on Mother Tucker's channel. Jason and Tina are at the beach. They're at the Jersey Shore right now, enjoying the sunshine at the beach. So that sounds fantastic. So we have Fantastic Finds over here on my channel this week, and I have two very special guest sellers that are joining me tonight. The lovely Jamie of Midcenturywasted and Misty of Thrifterjunkervintagehunter. So glad that you guys could come do the sale tonight. I love selling with the both of you, so I'm super excited. It has been a while, so yes, I can't wait. And right now I see that there is about 75 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here and joining us tonight. And right now I see like the very first person I see in the chat tonight is Susan. Hello, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
And Gabby is here. Hello, Gabby. Good to
see
Gabby. You. And Heather of Antique Agenda is in the chat tonight. Hi, Heather. And Bill, yes, there are pixies tonight. Your pixie senses were tingling, my friend. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. All right. Christine, hello, Christine. Good to see you. And Ruthie B is in the chat. Hello, Ruthie.
Hi,
Good
Ruthie.
to see you. There is my mom, Mama Pam. Hello,
Mama Pam.
And Lenny's Moose got loose on the loose. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Lovisa, I love your name. I love to see your name in the chat. Thank you for being here. And there is the lovely Karen Gillette. Hello, Karen. While I have Karen up here on the screen, Karen is going to be our official bid ender tonight. Karen is the best. Thank you so much, Karen, for all of your help and support always. Thank you. Thank you. And my friend Laura is in the chat. Hi, Laura. I get to see you on Saturday. I'm super excited. We are going to the Midland Michigan Antique Festival on Saturday. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. And there is Linda Hellman. That is Jason's mom. Hello, hello.
Good hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited I get to say this. Nikki Moss is here.
Nikki Moss. Nikki Moss has been sitting out by the pool.
Oh, that sounds nice. I want to be by a pool. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you. Brenda. And there is the other half of Karen Gillette. There is Grady Group of Vintage Recordings, aka Gavin. Hello, good to see you. Well, there is Jason lurking in the chat. Hello, Jason. Hope you are having fun at the Jersey Shore. And Thrifter Not Hoarder. Hello, hello. Hello. Who else am I seeing? The lovely Shanna. Hello, Shanna. Good to see you. And Shanna Nana. Hello, Natasha. Good to see you. Who else? Catworm. Hello, Catworm.
Hi, Catworm.
Good to see you.
And Big Worm.
Jamie has joined us tonight.
Ooh, another Jamie.
And Lisa Green, yes, happy birthday to Misty tomorrow. Tomorrow is Misty's birthday.
It is.
So I know that
every day
taking the day off from all activities tomorrow. So
yeah, so I won't be doing invoicing until Friday morning.
Yeah, you deserve to have your day off. Just do whatever you want to do. Hello, Christy, a long-time lurker. Well, thank you for saying something in the chat. We love the lurkers. So if you guys are just watching or here for the first time tonight, definitely say something down in the chat. We would love to acknowledge your presence. And all the lovely people in the chat tonight will definitely help you out if you have questions along the way. There is Sawdust. Hello, Sawdust. And Leslie Newquist. Hello, Leslie. And Dee Steel Whisper. Hello, Dee. Good to see you. And Bridget is here. And Sarah of Renovative Home. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you too. Oh, and Powdered Donut. Always making us hungry every time they enter the chat. Hello, Powdered Donut. And Taylor is here. Hello, Taylor. And Lori, I love your icon, Lori. Always happy to see Santa in the chat. And there is Catherine Young.
Hi, Catherine.
Good to see you. And oh my goodness, there's Michael from Van Life. Sandy.
I get to see Sandy.
Where are you at right now?
I don't know, but she's coming to me.
Is she really?
Coming to me.
Coming to you.
Next
Coming to
weekend,
Indiana. All right.
I think next weekend.
Oh, that's exciting. All right. There's Bree. Hi, Bree. Who else? There is Carol, Glowy Girl. Hi, Carol.
Glowy.
And Val and Matthew. Matthew was supposed to run into us at Springfield, and he didn't. Matthew, you didn't find either one of us.
What the heck, Matt?
Oh. Yeah, you have to find us in September, Matthew, if you come. Who else is here? Buttermilk and Cream. There are so many people in the chat tonight. My goodness. Terry, hello, Terry. And Dusty Moose is here as well. And I see Marilyn. Hello, Marilyn. And Patty Rose. Hello, Patty Rose. Carinia. I love that name. Carinia. That is a fun name, too. Who else? You guys are chatting it up tonight. Janet. Hello, Janet. Rosie Clover. Pat Robinson. Hello. Laura Orton. Hello. Sandra. Hello and welcome. My goodness, you guys. I'm not even to the bottom yet. You guys are busy. Miss Wildlife. Hello. And Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Good to see you. Invited by Misty. Well, thank you so much for coming tonight. That's exciting. And Barbara is here. Hello. Trina is here. If I am missing you, I am so sorry. Phil is watching from South Australia. Yeah. I hope that you are recovering. I know you told us about that a couple days ago, so I hope you're doing okay. And did I miss anybody? Oh, Kim, Desert Gal just popped in there. Hi, Kim. Yep. Good to see you. Okay, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize. That was a lot of hellos. So thank you again so much for joining us tonight. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And I just want to say real quick before we go around and introduce ourselves, if you guys are planning on bidding on anything tonight, make sure that you are in live chat all messages. That is really important to check and periodically check throughout the sale. Make sure you're not in top chat. If you're in top chat, it's going to filter out some of the comments down there. You're not going to see bids likely. Things are going to be filtered out. So you're going to miss some stuff. So always make sure that you're in live chat, all messages. And if you do plan on bidding, doing so on a tablet or a mobile device, a phone is going to be a faster option for you versus a computer. The lag is always going to be worse on the computer. And I know a lot of people put the live sales up there on your TV. So if you like to do that, definitely have the chat up on your phone. That way you can still watch on your TV, but bid on your phone. All right. So hello, everybody. I see a couple more people snuck in here. I saw Tammy Bennett. Hello, Tammy. And W Designs by Diane. Hello. Welcome. All right. So I do want to go around and have, I know you guys already know who these lovely ladies are, but just in case you don't, I am Enamor Amy, and you guys are on my channel. My name is Amy. I ship from Michigan, and I do my invoicing in PayPal. I will be doing all of my invoicing tomorrow, so you will see something from me tomorrow, and payment is due within 24 hours, please. And if you guys pay sooner than that, I will get it shipped out sooner too. So that is what's going on with me, and I will have Jamie go next.
I'm Jamie from Midcenturywasted. Pretty much the same. I'm shipping tomorrow, invoicing tomorrow through PayPal. I ship from Southern California. And yeah, that's what else? That's it.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, I'm shipping from Indiana. I also will do your payment. You will get an invoice through PayPal. I do shipping through Pirate Ship, so I'll get it to you the safest, cheapest way I possibly can. And I will be doing invoicing on Friday, and I do ask that payments are made within 48 hours of being invoiced.
And if for some reason you guys are not subscribed to everybody that is here on the screen, everybody's information for their YouTube channels, their whatnots, Instagram, email, all of that good stuff is down in the description of the video that you can reference at any point in time. And right now, all of our emails are up here on the screen. If you want to take a screenshot so you can reference those, especially if you've never purchased from any of us before, we do need you to email us if you win anything tonight. So make sure that you have our emails. And if you need to come back for whatever reason, they are in the description of the video. So I will talk about how the sale is going to roll tonight. If you guys are not familiar with how a live sale works. So welcome you guys again. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight on a Wednesday. This is Fantastic Finds. And my co-host typically is Jason of Mother Tuckers, but he's on vacation this week. So these lovely gals are filling in this week and join me over here. And we will do all offer up style items tonight. So what that means is we'll show you the item, we'll give you a description, and I will pin the price up here on the screen. If you guys are interested in bidding, all you have to do is type your bids down in the chat in whole dollar amounts. I will highlight the bids as they come in on the screen. They will describe the item to you, any damage, anything like that. We will do the auction. We'll do a quick countdown, and then the highest bid that we see before the bid end will be the winner. And our official bid ender tonight is Karen Gillette. So any bids that come in before Karen Gillette's bid end will count, and anything that comes in after the bid end will not count. And we also do something here on my channel called Just In Case. Hopefully you guys are familiar with that. But if you're not, here's what that means. So during the countdown, so as long as you have put in a bid for the current item, you can utilize the Just In Case. So what Just In Case is the maximum that you're willing to pay for the item with the letters JIC next to it. So as long as you have put in a previous bid for the item, you can go ahead and throw in your JIC bid during the countdown only. And if you are the highest Just In Case before the bid end, we'll bid you up just $1 over the next highest amount. But do keep in mind that if there are multiple Just In Cases thrown out there during the countdown, those do turn into regular bids. Okay, and I do have the emails up here again for reference. So if you win something from any of us tonight, even if you've purchased from us before, go ahead and send the information to us again. It's so much easier to find your information if it's up at the top of our email that is usually just loaded with messages. Sometimes it's harder to dig through stuff and find if you haven't bought from us for a while. So we certainly don't mind the extra email. So if you win an item tonight, we do need the following information from you. We need your YouTube screen name, your real name, your full shipping address, and an email that we can send your PayPal email address to. If you don't have PayPal, that is okay. Send us that same information to our email and let us know that you'd like to check out as a guest, and we can send you a direct link to your invoice. You can check out as a guest. Super easy peasy. And one more thing I want to mention before we get into the sale, because this is Fantastic Finds, I want to put this reminder out here. The past few weeks, Jason and I have been talking about how we want to include our customers, our viewers into our show. So we have been asking for the past couple weeks, we'd love to see what you guys find. So what are your fantastic finds? What was the awesome thing that you found at that garage sale or that estate sale that you went to, or something that you bought from a live sale that you really want to show off? If you want to be included in the show, it is starting next Wednesday. So next Wednesday is going to be the first Wednesday in June, and that's when we were going to plan on starting. You can send us an email, sharemyfindslive@gmail.com, and Jason and I are sharing this email. We both have access to it. So go ahead and send us something, and we're going to be picking from the people that email us and featuring a couple at the very end of the sale. So if you guys want to see your fun find up here on the screen, send us an email. We would love to see it. I love to see stuff where people like where you display your things or how you incorporate stuff in your home. I love to see stuff like that. So that is that email if you want to participate in that.
Wait, is he talking to you, Jamie? Oh, okay, sorry. I thought he was talking to me.
Hello, Blake. All right. So I think that covers the nuts and berries of the sale. I don't think I missed anything. So again, thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. Definitely the lag is going to be an issue tonight. It has been. It's always an issue. But I think as of late, the lag has been really, really crazy. So The best way that you can combat the lag is always make sure you're in live chat, all messages. Check at the bottom of your screen. There's a red line that goes across. Make sure that's all the way to the right that it can possibly go. Watching on a mobile device is going to help you. And we do recommend you periodically refresh during the sale. So what that means is exit out completely, come back in, recheck that you're in live chat, all messages, and that's how you refresh. So unfortunately, we never know how bad it is. So we'll start with 15-second countdowns, and if it is really bad, we'll switch probably to 20-second countdowns just to be fair. But don't wait to put in those final bids or just in cases. You want to put those in as soon as the countdown starts, so you don't come in after the bid end. All right. So our order tonight is going to be Jamie, Misty, and myself. So Jamie's going to go first. So Jamie, let me know what you're starting your first thing at.
All right. My first item tonight is going to start at $12.
Okay.
And I have this adorable gravel art doggy.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that so for a walk?
He wants to go for a walk. Yeah. Now, I will say the only real flaw here is it's missing a couple sequins. Very, very easy fix. They just fell off at some point. But the gravel, the rocks itself, are in really good condition, which is what I look for when I'm picking these up for myself. If it's missing a lot of the pebbles, that's harder to match and fix. So that's in very good condition. It does have this faux wood cardboard border to it. It was certainly a kit. These came in kits. And so this was the original sort of kit border that came with it, but I would frame it out properly. It does have this sort of tape stain right here at the top, but if you framed it, you could cover all of that up very easily.
He looks like Toto from The Wizard of Oz.
It does.
Yeah, he does.
It does. I love his mustache. He has a definite mustache, and the cute little ears are up. I mean, he has, for rock art, he has a lot of expression in him.
Like, yeah, he does.
His little ears are up. The tail
are
is
his
widening.
Eyes and the little nose, are those like bigger sequins too?
Those are sequins too.
How
yes.
cute.
Oh, how cute.
And then this is all rope here for the collar. So it's very three-dimensional. The border of the gravel is a rope. That black part is roping as well. And these were mid-century kits.
Wouldn't it be so cute if you have like a little place where you hang your dog leashes and you could hang that
right by the back door.
Such a cute idea. I'll give you the dimensions of it too, but it's a good size. I like using smaller size pieces of artwork behind things in shelves. Like this was in this shelf behind me. So if you have like a dog figurine collection or anything like that, this is like a nice larger thing, a larger picture to put in the background of that.
I love a terrier. He's a little terrier dog.
Yeah. So overall it measures 9 by 7. 9 by 7 to all the way to the edge of the frame. And like I said, you could certainly frame it. You could trim this brown part off because it is just cardboard. It's just a faux wood cardboard, as you can see there. The back doesn't really have anything on it except for a little bit of foam tape, I guess from maybe they had just taped it up to a wall or something. No other markings. And these were kits. It's a very mid-century thing. Think the paint by numbers and these kind of gravel art kits. They were really popular back then. All right, so Susan, I see you at 12. Thank you very much. And I will go ahead and start our countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Looks like my last dog, Gabe. Oh, Gabe.
Terriers they have such personalities. They're hard to forget.
Definitely. All right, there's the bid end. So it goes to
Susan.
I lost the bid.
Susan.
Wait, Susan. Thank you so much, Susan. This is going to you.
Congratulations. All right, Misty.
All right, my first item, this is so cute. It's a little baby bank.
Oh my
and
God.
This baby is going to Diaper University, and it's going to have its graduation in Thrift Hall.
Oh my gosh.
So this is I'm sorry, I'm starting this at 14, Amy. Sorry, I should have told you that at the beginning.
That's right.
This is supposed to be like for college fund. Okay, you need about 8,000 more of these to put money in. But there's his little butt though too. Now you can pop him off. I'm not going to do that because I'm so scared that I'm going to break something. But this is a hard plastic, and then he is like a rubber, like a vinyl. You can pop him off to get money out if you needed to. But it's fully molded, and it's in really good condition. This is 9 inches tall from the base to the very top of that little safety pin flag.
Cute.
I just think that this would be cute, right, Dusty, as a baby shower gift.
Definitely.
Especially someone who loves thrifting because of the thrift haul. That's kind of the thing that made me buy it, honestly, to tell you the truth.
I would like to take a class at Thrift Hall. That would be fun.
That would be fun. That would be a fun little thing to do, wouldn't it? But I don't know. I think for a cake topper, for a baby shower, or even for a graduation, probably not for a boy, because the boy would be like, yeah, but like a girl that likes vintage and kits, she probably would like this. I think that I would, but Diaper University, the little flag is plastic, and so is the little hat. But he is vinyl, and then this is that early kind of marbled plastic there with the little college, little university. I love his little squishy butt cheeks, though.
Oh my gosh.
He's really, really cute. And he's got his little diploma because he graduated from Diaper University, and Thrift Hall must be like where they had the ceremony, I'm going to guess. All right, Ruthie is in at 18, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Thank you. Emma made these earrings for me. She's dabbling in, she's like, I'm dabbling in polymer clay. Did you see the pictures of the stuff that she made?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
A little mini Lefton bluebird. That's dabbling.
Yeah. So she's moving at the end of the month, and she's going to set up some space where she can have an Etsy store and kind of make some creations. But yeah, I thought that she ordered them, and she's like, oh, I made them. And I was like, what? I like him even more now.
If that's dabbling, can you imagine what it would be if she really put some hard work into it?
Right? She is her father's daughter when it comes to crafting. She did not get that from me. All right, Ruthie, this is coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much.
Congrats, Ruthie. Okay, my first item tonight is going to start at 10. And I have a fun book. I specifically picked out this book, not because of what was inside, but because of the fantastic cover art that is on here. So this is a fairy tales book, and we do have a pixie that is perched on this purple flower here on the front, and some kiddos looking on. I love the little bluebells that are here. And this is a Whitman Publishing book from 1944. I did pick this up in Wisconsin when I was there. And if you didn't know, Whitman Publishing was produced in Racine, Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. So the Whitman books in Wisconsin are aplenty. And I loved finding this. So it does have a little book plate in the front. It belonged to Charlotte once upon a time, and she did inscript her name here in the front cover as well. All of the things that are in here. So there's 11 total stories that are actually in this book, all different fairy tales, and everything that's in here, all the pictures are black and white. Again, I picked it out for the cover, not necessarily what was on the inside. So I'd say, see your 10. Thank you so much. But really nice big print and everything in here. I would say that the book maybe there's a little bit of wear on the corner, maybe on the edging a little bit. It's in pretty good shape. It's not falling apart or anything like that. There's a little separation right here at the binding, and on the back side it is the exact same image that's on the front cover. So you have two options there. They are pretty much identical as far as condition wise, one doesn't really look better than the other one. But again, it's from 1944.
So cute.
So it's just, it's not a hardcover book or anything like that. It measures 8 1/4 by 11, and it's a pretty thick book. So you definitely could read out of this if you wanted to. And, you know, probably a kiddo could use this as a coloring book and color their own storybook pages too, if they wanted to. So
Nice.
Sawdust, I see you're 10.
Scan the pages and
so
then print
much.
them out on regular paper.
Print them out on regular paper. That's a good idea.
So you don't have to kill the book.
You don't have to kill the book. Jamie, you're so smart. You're so smart. Okay.
I bet she went to Diaper U.
I bet she did. And she took a class in how not to destroy vintage books at Thrifty Hall. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So Sawdust is in at 10. We're going to count this down. We're looking for 11 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
That little boy looks so scared. Little baby Jeff in his short pants.
I don't know if I want to meet a fairy. All right, there's the bid in from Karen. Thank you so much. So Sawdust, this is coming to you for 10. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, Jamie.
Okay. This pair is going to start at 20, and there is a repair. I'm going to start with the flaw, but when you see it, you'll see it's forgivable. So here's the pair of these ceramic wall hanging ballerinas. The repair is on the lady. And I will say I had these in my possession for probably a month before I realized that she was repaired, because it is right on the edge of her ballet slipper, right at this gold seam right here. You can see the crack where it's been repaired. Yeah. So obviously it's not blaring, but it is there. But it's in, if it had to exist, it's in a good spot at least. These are Ceramic Art Studio, Madison, Wisconsin. They are marked on the back.
Oh, they're amazing.
The mark. And they're just absolutely beautiful. The detail and the gold.
That color. There. I love that chartreuse color. That's so pretty.
It's so mid-century. The guy is in really good condition. There's his face. And he has no pants on.
I was going to say, he's got some flesh-colored leggings on.
Or we'll say he has very flesh-colored nude leggings.
Nude.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. It's like a Ken doll. Like, really.
It must be really cold where he dances.
We won't do the upshot, but
it's really cold where he dances.
Right up in there. The only thing on him is you can see it looks like maybe that middle finger has been sheared off. You can kind of see on the back. There's like a roughness to it, but it doesn't read really as anything, especially if you have them hanging on the wall at a distance. No other chips or cracks. Any part that's like you would think the ruffles on her dress would maybe have some chips to it, but they're all in really good condition. And I just love the details of her dress. Mm-hmm. I think it's just, they're like really, really well made.
It's such a different color.
Yeah.
It's a very mid-century color, this chartreuse green. I'm drawn to that color a lot. I'll give you the measurement on them too. I can get my ruler. So she is about 9 inches tall. And I think he is as well. Yeah, they're both about 9 inches tall. And they're substantial. They've got some weight to them. They're not chalk. They are an actual ceramic. You can see their hanging holes on the back. And the back of his head, that's just, they didn't put the glossy glaze back there. There's a roughness to the back. I think so they sit kind of flat on the wall and don't slide around a lot. And there's his mark on the back of his arm right there too. It does say Greg on it.
Hey, Greg.
Good job, Greg. Good job.
Greg,
Good
That's his name.
Greg likes to dance with no pants on.
Yeah, it's on the guy. Maybe his name is Greg. We'll call him Greg. Pantsless Greg. And repaired Esmeralda. That's what we'll call them. All right, I see Terry at 23. Again, this is for the pair. And I did, because of her repair, I did price the start based on what you would pay for one in good condition. So I think you'll get a good deal on these. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. 15.
Greg said, yes, I do.
14. 13. 12. Are you wearing pants, Greg? 11. 10. 9. 8.
Lady
7.
Antique Dealer Beth says Grace and Greg are their names.
Grace, not Esmeralda. All right. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bid end. Yeah, that is true, Lady Antique Dealer Beth. But when they're repaired, you get a deal.
I don't mind things that have been repaired.
I don't either. And like I said, I had her for a solid month, and I was like, oh my God, she's been repaired. Dang it.
I had a nickel for every time.
Right? Okay. Terry has a just in case of 30. And was the high bid Lillian there at 24?
Yes, yep.
So Terry, they're coming to you for 25. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Okay.
All right. So my next item, I fell in love with this. A lot of I would say everything that I'm bringing tonight is pretty like kitsch related. I didn't bring like any like really fancy Fenton or anything like that. So if you like that sort of thing, I'm sorry I didn't bring any of those things tonight, but I did bring some good kitsch, I think. So this is a little Lefton blue spaghetti mouse planter. I know Bill's watching. Bill, I used a fake plant because I kill them. I don't have a green thumb. So I like to use fake things. Bill, he's smiting me in his mind right now, but I can't keep things alive. But okay, so I'm going to take the little I'm sorry, Amy, I'm starting this at 16. I'm going to take the greenery out, but just wanted to show you what you can do with it. I also think that like ephemera would be cute kept in here too. If you had a collection of vintage greeting cards or postcards, you could keep them in there. This stands about 6 inches tall from the very bottom of his little foot to the top of his ear. He has really like little bubblegum pink roses on his head and all of his spaghetti, and he is in wonderful condition. He doesn't have any repairs, but I always like have to double check. As soon as you say that, then sometimes you find one. There is the only issue with him, he has a little bit of water staining on the inside. I think at one time somebody did keep a live plant in him. He's got the gold detail. There is some crazing on the bottom, as you can see there. That's just the remnant of the Lefton sticker there, I do believe, but no chips or cracks. I just think that he's so cute, and he would be really cute with your 4th of July displays. You could get some of that florist foam and then stick some flags in here, so he could have like little patriotic flags in his little wagon, along with some greenery or some red flowers in there as well. I just think that he's just darling. You can see his little tail on his little woven.
You know what? I just had an idea, Misty. You mentioned you could put some foam in the back. Yeah. You could put cheese cubes on toothpicks in there, and he could be a little charcuterie mouse.
He could be, what do they call that? Starts with a C.
That's genius.
What has all the toothpicks in it? What is that called?
I don't know. It has a name?
Yes, it has a name. It's not Capri. No. Someone's going to know. Someone is going to know. You see, they're vintage, and you stick the little, they got like holes all in their body.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I didn't know it had a name.
I didn't either.
I thought it was a toothpick holder.
There is a name. There is a name. I'll find it when my turn is over. All right. Well, if there isn't any interest in this little guy, I'm going to go ahead and set him aside, and we'll move on.
All right.
I'm going to look for what that name is.
Yeah, now I'm curious because I didn't even know that it had a name.
I didn't either.
Right. It's something.
So my next item is going to start. Oh, there's a lag. We'll go back. We'll go back.
Okay, Mary Ellen. I'm going to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and. Bid and. Thank you, guys and gals. There is no, not a gumdrop. I'm going to find it though. I'm going to find out what it is. But Mary Ellen, Little Mouse is coming to you for $16. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. All right. My next item is going to start at 14, and both Misty and I have some diamond pottery critters tonight. I have just one, and I have the little bunny tonight. He was the only one that I have come across recently. And he's going to start at $14. He is made by Rempel, and he is diamond pottery. And he is based off of the Rempel squeak. And I happen to have the squeak. And I have not cleaned these. I got these in Springfield. I have not given them a bath yet, so they are pretty filthy gross. But I wanted you to see the difference between the pottery and the squeak. And Misty, thank you. I just got this in the mail. She gifted me this awesome, this is the origin story of how the Rempel squeaks and eventually diamond pottery came to be. And I
weirdest story you'll ever read.
It's a very interesting story. I will say that it is very interesting.
Trippy.
But I just love it. Thank you so much, Misty, for gifting that to me. It's awesome. And I will show you guys the page.
I'm so I knew it was going to the perfect home. I think.
Thank you so much. That is amazing. I am so happy. And I've been looking for that book since I think probably since you showed that, like the actual physical copy of it. I've been looking for one.
I stumbled across it.
Finding it.
So. I stumbled across it in an antique mall, and it was a great day.
Debbie, I see you're 20. Thank you so much. There's no chips. There's no chips or anything. I don't even see any crazing on him. He's in really, really good shape.
Bill got the word.
Canapé?
Canapé.
Okay. Sounds super fancy. That's probably why I didn't know it had a name. You can faintly see there is a diamond pottery stamp on his foot. It is very, very hard to read, but it is there. And measurement for this guy, he is 6 inches by 2.5 inches tall. And real quick, I want to show you the page. Gotta show you guys the page.
Yes, the book is so amazing.
It's so good. And yeah, the story is pretty unusual. But there is Deggy. Is it DG or Deggy?
I think it's DG. I think it's DG, but I pronounced many a thing wrong.
He's sculpting all of his friends.
Look at his face, though. He's creepy. He's like a creepy neighbor.
Do you see the bunny on the table? Do you see him sitting there? Isn't that fun? I love this. I love it. It's so awesome. So I had to show you guys the little sneak peek in there. All right. So Nan, hello Nan. Thank you for coming in. And
Nan, I got your card today, but I haven't opened it yet.
All right. So Debbie's at 20. We're looking for 21 or more. I'm going to count this guy down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Look at his little feet.
I love his little feet and his little paws up.
He's adorable. This one's happy, right?
All the sculpts on these are so good. All right, so Kim, I see you're 21. Debbie, I see you're 23. I see Carol came in with a just in case.
Ooh, Carol.
27. There is the bid end from Karen. Thank you again, Karen. So Carol, Glowy Girl, is going to take it for 24. Congratulations, Carol.
Yay,
thank you
Carol.
So much. All right, Jamie.
Me. Okay, before I start, I just wanted to comment on my necklace because a couple people
so pretty.
have mentioned it. This is not really mine. I'm selling this for a friend, but I decided to wear it tonight. It'll be on eBay very soon. Let's just put it that way.
Beautiful.
Way more expensive than I could ever afford to buy for myself. But I'm selling it for a friend.
What is it made? What are the stones?
It's turquoise.
Turquoise.
It is turquoise. Wow. And they're little like teardrop shape cut
Wow.
stones.
Oh, it's
and
gorgeous.
sterling silver. I mean,
Beautiful.
I have a bunch of pieces I'm selling for him. It was his mom's jewelry. She unfortunately passed away, and so I'm helping him sell the jewelry from the estate. So keep an eye on my eBay if you're interested in like really nice turquoise and sterling kind of stuff. Okay, so the next items I have is going to be choice, starting at 16 each, please. The first choice is, oh God, straight to the double chin. Fabulous. I was trying everything I could to avoid a bad reflection angle. And of course, I go straight for it. It's a vanity tray. It is a gold tone with the mirror, obviously. It has these cute little feet on it and a very nice pattern to it of the metal around the edge. You can see it's very, very detailed and carved. It's in good condition. It does have some tarnish to the mirror. I don't know how on earth you get to see all the behind the scenes. You can kind of see when you look.
Live sale inception.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look, we can get a really good one going right here. Woo! You can see it's just got some speckled kind of wear to the mirror, as you would expect. You know, the only thing, there was a bit of tarnish. No, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh, there it is. I guess on the back, because there's the seam right here. There you go.
Oh,
there's like one tarnish blob on the back, because there's the seam right here of the metal.
I don't think there's ever been in a time where I did not have a vanity tray on my dresser. Even as a little girl, you always have a little tray like that to put your perfume and your lotion on.
And this, it smells like perfume.
Oh,
someone spilled a little perfume on it. Here's the back. It's just got kind of like a textured, you know, cloth sort of back, and nothing, no hanger or anything. It's got the little feet on it. So that's choice number one. Choice number two is something to put on it.
Ooh.
Aren't those pretty together?
They are really pretty together.
I think they work perfectly together. So I found this perfume bottle, and then I found the vanity tray like the very next day at the same place. So in my mind, they were together, but they are choice. So this is the perfume bottle. I've seen this style called Egyptian. It's an Egyptian style perfume bottle. The stopper is in great condition. You can see it's got the sanded ground stopper. It fits perfectly in there, right into the rim. And it has the gold bands, lots of gold detail. It's got a really nice top to it. And then this is kind of a bluish color. And it's cut glass here. These parts are cut in, and then it also has gold.
Yeah, that gold is in such good condition. Like sometimes the bandings are worn, and that's,
I mean, it's about as perfect as I've ever seen any kind of gold detail. So it's kind of, the color isn't totally picking up. It's definitely blue from here to here, and here to here is a blue. I'm assuming it's not, it's like a painted on blue color on there. It's not blue glass, but it is cut here. All these floral details are cut into the glass, so you can feel them like they're indented slightly, and then gold all around. And then of course the gold at the foot too. There's also more rings around the foot there that you can see.
That will hold a lot of perfume.
It would.
Like none of my perfume bottles would, like, I'd have to combine them all. Like that
wouldn't smell good.
No,
it's all the same.
Well, I mean, I only wear one kind of perfume. It's the perfume that I've worn for probably 12 years. It's the only perfume I wear. So I could put mine in there because it never changes. So I can just keep dumping it in there.
It has no smell. The tray has a smell, but this does not. So I don't know that they ever used it for perfume. It's 9.5 inches tall. So it's substantially tall, and it's a very like thin, kind of delicate glass. So again, it's for choice. The tray or the
They
perfume
look
bottle.
so good together.
I mean, they really do. Oh God, I got it. Get it away from my face. There we go. Okay. You don't need to see up the chin, up the nose, the roof of the mouth. None of that is ever good. All right. I see Susan at 22. Again, this is for choice, and I will start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bubble bath is a great idea, Heather.
Wonderful idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Just like this. Put a little soaps on here.
Yeah.
Those decorative soaps that you're not allowed to touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
No touchy. Excuse me. Okay, so there's the bid end. So I see Susan has first choice at 29.
Yep.
So Susan, let me know if you are interested in the perfume or the mirror or both. And then backup would be Sandra D at 28.
Your Ginate. Ginate. I wear Victoria's Secret Bombshell, just the original, just not the variants of it, just the original one. That's the only one that I can wear that doesn't mess with my head.
I get a little sneezy from perfumes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Susan wants the bottle.
Beautiful.
So it was Sandra. Are you interested in the tray? And beyond that, it would be Ann Donaldson.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Sandra D, you're beautiful. Is that your picture? Oh, no, but that's a very pretty lady.
Lighting from down here. Yes to the tray. Okay, thank you so much, Sandra.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, I remember the smell of Love's Baby Soft. I remember Christmas, you'd get like a pack of it, and it was like the body wash, the spray, the powder. I can still smell that smell. Okay, so I wanted to say before I showed my next item that there are 214 people here. Guys, please make sure that you are subscribed to Amy's channel and Jamie's channel and my channel. But Jamie, I saw Nan didn't realize, had never met Jamie. So Nan, make sure that you're subscribed to Midcenturywasted.
She's one of my favorite people.
Nan loves lucite candles just like the rest of us. So she's a good one.
I have quite a few Nan would like to set on fire.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so I thought while the getting's good, since y'all like the Rempel, I'm going to do mine next, and I've got a choice. I'm going to start them at $16 choice. So I have Perky Puppy. This is Perky Puppy with his little paw up. So he is ready to go. He's pointing. I don't know what are you pointing at, Perky? I don't know. Perky is 4 inches tall, and he's got just a little black dot eyes. And he's in wonderful condition. He doesn't have any chips, cracks, or flaws to him. Just cute little Perky the puppy with his paw up. This next one is my favorite. My favorite of the Rempels is Cuddles the cat. And I like Cuddles the cat because Cuddles got green eyes.
Oh.
And Cuddles is very, very glossy. So I like that about Cuddles is 5 inches tall. And she's just so cute. Now, these are hollow, they're ceramic. They're not like a solid, like a chalk or anything. They are ceramic. But look at how cute they look together. Hang on, let me hold them up the right way. Well, I guess they can't really face one another because Perky's like, you're a cat. Yeah, I'm cute. Yeah, well, I'm going to point over here. Perky is definitely a terrier. I think Perky is definitely a terrier. I don't know what kind of cat you are, Cuddles, but you're very, very cute. I love the shading on the cheeks and the ear. Very, very cute. I love a Rempel. I myself really like the ones that aren't on the base. They have some that have the stand. Those are all fine and good, but I like the ones that are just free form standing. Okay, so let's go ahead and count these down. This is for choice. Kim is at 26. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and they can be cat dog. Cat dog. Cat dog. Gosh, now I'm going to be singing that song in my head.
Great.
The rest of the show. All right, Kim has a just in case of 42, but I don't think you needed it, Kim. You had the high bid of 26. So, Kim, which one would you like? Do you want Cuddles or Perky? And if Kim just takes one, Vanessa, you are on deck, I think, at 25. Yes, at 25. So, Kim, you get first pick, my dear. Kim wants them both. I do not blame you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right. Get myself over here. All right. I also have a choice up next, and it's going to start at 16 as well. And Pixie alert, Pixie alert. But I do want to say right away, the reason why I'm bringing these as choice together is they both have an issue. Okay. As sad as it is, the blue pixie and the red pixie both have a repair. That's why I'm bringing them as choice together. This one here on the log, all right, is in the light blue. And as far as colors go for these log pixies, the light blue is one of the harder colors to find. Now, he does have a head repair, okay? And if you guys haven't seen my Mega Pixie haul video, I encourage you to go watch that after the sale so you can see all of the pixies I found. And I couldn't leave him behind. I couldn't. My heart wouldn't let me leave him behind. So he does have a little bit of paint loss in a few spots. Most of it is on the backside here. So all of the blue paint is cold paint, which is prone to scratching and coming off over time. But he does have a head repair. You can see the line. It's kind of right down in the middle of his collar. But whoever repaired him did a pretty good job, I think.
He's so sassy.
I know. He is super sassy. He is posing for his Pixie senior photos on the wall. Like he did. And then your second choice is the red guy. And he is, his repair is up here on the ball of the hat. So it's right here, kind of in the crease of the hat. Again, it's not super visible, but he does have a repair. But I had never seen a pixie like this before. If you can see what he is perched on, he is riding on a little winged insect. So the head is up here, and then we've got the bug feet, and then the wings are back here, and he's kind of perched on the bottom.
He's a stinker. He's ornery. You can tell by the look of his face. He does have a foil sticker on the bottom, and I had never seen this sticker before. IAAC Ceramics made in Japan. It's probably not going to focus for me, but I had not seen this brand before, so I'm really not sure what else that they made, if they made other pixies, if they made like Christmas ceramics or anything like that. I'm really not sure. So that was the first time I had seen that particular brand before. So those are your choices. And right now, Gabby is in at 18. Measurement real quick. I want to give you some measurements because they are a little bit different inside. The blue log pixie is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and the bug pixie is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so that's the sizing there. The blue one is just slightly bigger than the red one. All right, and the red cold paint on this one is really good. He doesn't really have any scratches or anything. It's just that tiny little hat repair, and the blue guy has the neck repair. Okay? I mean, they're so cute for a 4th of July display.
I know. That was another reason why I wanted to bring the blue and the red together, because they are, I mean, yes, you can do your pixies at Christmas time, but pixies can be out during the summertime too, because they love flowers. So I see all the bids are coming in chunks now, which tells me the lag is getting worse. So I'm going to switch to a 20-second countdown. Going on. Lags has gotten worse. That usually when the comments all come in one big thing, that tells me that the lag has gotten. Pixies all year, Bill says. Absolutely. Yep. All right. So Gabby is in at 24, and I'm going to start that countdown. Anybody that's actively bidding can put in a just in case. as soon as the countdown starts if you wish to do so, but don't wait. Definitely do that as soon as the countdown starts. All right, we're looking for 25 or more on choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right. All right, Gabby, I see your just in case of 41. Fish Mom had a just in case of 30. We're just waiting for that bid end to come in. There it is from Karen. Thank you again, Karen, for that bid end. We certainly appreciate all your help tonight. So with that being said, Gabby is going to get first choice at 31. Gabby, let me know if you want red or blue. You can certainly take both if you would like for your winning bid. And then second choice would go to Fish Bomb. And behind that would be Jamie Grafton, if it gets back there. Gabby wants the blue one. Got it. So next would be Fish Mom. Fish Mom, do you want the red guy? Let me know in the chat. Otherwise, it will pass back to Jamie Grafton. And I think that was everybody that was bidding. Oh, it will go all the way back to Catworm at 16. All right, so I can just watch the chat. Fish Mom wants the red one. You got it. You gals make it super easy. All right, let me get Jamie back over here. Thank you so much.
Okay, my next item's going to start at 18, please.
Okay.
And I have a People Pal in the case.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen one in the case.
The case is almost cuter than anything. Okay, so this is Nina Nurse. The case is shaped like her little hospital. You see the hospital writing right here. When I found this, there was still the tape on it. It was sealed, so I was the first one to ever open it. I wasn't going to open it, but the tape was so old, it literally just kind of blew away in the wind as I was walking to the car. So, yeah, there is some residue on there, which you certainly could get off. But since it's open now, I figure let's open it, right?
Oh my gosh.
But look at how this lifts up.
Oh my goodness.
How cute
your
is
little
that?
carrying case. And then the back, close it back up. The back has the little ambulance and the little girl looking through the window. Little side view with the little flowers down there. And then on the bottom, it has all of your other People Pal dolls. And it is a Whitman. Whoop, Whitman.
Ooh, Sally the stewardess.
Sally Stewardess, Rockabye Baby, Cinderella, Betty Ballerina. I like her. Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks.
Brenda Bride.
Brenda Bride. Brenda, you need that one. Brenda Bride.
I've seen Goldilocks. I've seen the Goldilocks one before.
So let's open it up. Okay. So it opens like that.
Wow.
So inside you have, I don't really want to take her all the way out unless it's easy. Oh, it is. It's easy. Okay. There she is. She still has her sticker on her.
Wow.
And her little nurse doctor case. There's her little feet and her cute little face. And her nurse's hat. I mean, it's in very, very good condition. They have these little hangers too.
Oh, wow,
so she has her little hanger. Really cute. Oh, and her shoes. We can't leave off the shoes. They are like a patent leather kind of looking shoe. Okay, and in here is the book, which I've seen the book.
Yeah.
Just floating around. But here's the brand new book.
Wow.
Still in the box.
She's a hospital helper.
Isn't she though?
That's what it says on the book.
There she is. Hospital helper. So it's a Whitman, so it's got really good illustrations in it, like we love.
I mean, listen, if she was your nurse, I'd be a little freaked out because she's looking a little.
She's giving you a once a day back rub for twinges and twitches. Get it, girl.
It's like, hey, boys and girls, time for your back rub.
There's some more. So it has the little book. It also has the little stand. Here's the little stand for her.
Wow.
There's even some sort of pamphlet in here with the other dolls and things. I'm not even going to open it.
That is amazing.
Be for whoever wants to win it. Cool. And this piece at the top here, I've seen when I was researching this, I've seen the doctor's case, or this little blue case on eBay and things like that, but I haven't seen this red one at the top. So it's got this red suitcase thing too.
Is there anything in it?
I don't know. Let's look. Let's find out. First time it's ever
been
like
Christmas
opened.
Morning, like taking the toys out of the box.
There is something in it. I don't want to break the plastic. I'm afraid to open it.
I'm so excited to see what's in there, though.
Don't break. Okay. Oh.
Pills? Is it pills?
It's the doctor.
What? Why is he in the trunk in the attic?
Look at him. She killed him and stuffed him in a suitcase in the attic of the hospital.
Look at that.
I was not expecting that at all. Not at all.
What in? Look, is he a finger? Is he a finger puppet?
Ghost.
He's a finger puppet.
Oh yeah, he is. You're right. I thought he was a legless ghost.
Scary.
I have
That's
so many
Scary
questions
Town
right
Hospital.
Now. So many questions.
He looks like Captain Kangaroo, Doctor.
That was worth it. His little sticker fell off.
Yeah, he is very sus, Karen.
Dr. Dan. There's his sticker. It fell off. It's in there still, though.
Oh, Dr. Dan.
It's Dr. Dan.
You go back in your trunk, Dr. Dan.
Dr. Dan's going back in his suitcase into the attic.
He's the one to make you feel all right. He's the one that called Dr. Feelgood.
All right. There it is.
There's Dr. Dan up there.
Now we know what's up there. It's a little creepier.
I wonder, was there anything in her little bag? Maybe there was the orderly.
Severed head.
Pills.
Some random body parts. No, this feels... I don't even know if this opens. Oh, yeah, it does. Hang on. I think this is... Yep, it's empty.
Oh, man.
That's empty. But you could put pills in it.
You could. It could be your little pill keeper.
Little pill stash.
I would really like to be in that design room when they were talking about how to design this toy. You know what's a good idea, Phil? We should put the doctor in the trunk in the attic. Yes. Yeah. Kids will love that.
I would like to shake the hand of whoever thought that idea.
Right?
Definitely. All right. I see Leslie at 22. I was also thinking this would be a really cute gift for somebody who just graduated nursing school.
Yeah.
You know, if they have like a little nurse collection or something, it's a cute little trinket to give as a gift. Okay. Dr. Dan's the man in the attic.
Listen, my kids, when their pediatrician was very nice looking, and he would call himself Dr. Dan, but we called him Dr. Dreamboat. But he didn't look like that guy.
Did he have legs, or was he
he had legs
in the attic? Okay. Oh, I'll give you the measurement too.
Boy.
Overall size here is 8.5
Hi, Cindy.
by 7 for the box hospital.
Monica says, I've worked with a couple doctors I can have thrown in a trunk.
I believe it. We all know the nurses are the ones that really run the hospital.
Yep.
All right. We are looking for 23 or more, and I will do the 20-second countdown to the best of my ability. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
What is she doing?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid.
What does she have in her hand?
Quiet.
What does she have in her hand in that little, what? An arm? What?
I mean, it looks like something that I'm not going to say what
it's Dr.
We'll call it a baguette.
It's his gold member.
It's a limp baguette. Oh my God. Like Limp Bizkit, the band. Okay, we
Get it all for the
have
nookie.
a tie. Susan and Leslie, you both came in with a just in case of 30, but Susan, you were first, so it's coming to you for 30. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
That was a fun one.
That was an adventure.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm like just lost in the moment. You know what? I have a book. Also from Whitman. Whitman's on a roll tonight. Whitman is on a roll.
Yeah.
This is a little Kiddles book.
Perfect.
It's a Mattel Little Kiddles accounting book. The thing that I'm starting it at $10. I liked it. It has the original sticker from, man, I cannot even tell. Does that say Kohl's? That's Kohl's.
It does.
Oh, wow. Fancy writing, too.
Has Kohl's been around since 1962?
I don't know.
Well,
I guess I had to have.
I'm going to Google that.
Yeah, because that's kind of cool. Okay, so this is a accounting book. It says it's the authorized edition. Whitman Big Telltale. So it's in perfect condition. There is no writing in it. There are no pages ripped. There's no pages missing. It is a hardback book, so it's not, it's not a soft-sided book. It's hardback.
Kohl's opened in 1962 in Brookfield, Wisconsin.
Well, then that would make sense. Well, this is 1966. I wrote in my notes 1962, but that's Larry. Larry the Lion. He's 1962. But it has all the gang in here. It's got One Little Kittle plays Buckaroo. My favorite is Call Me Biff, because he wears that T-shirt that says "Call Me Biff." Okay, Biff. So anyway, the whole gang is here, and it even goes in. See, there's Call Me Biff again. It even goes into some of the little bitty ones too. But isn't that so cute? You could put this up as like a background if you have like a back to school display.
Really cute.
That as the background with all the little Kittles. Happy birthday, Little Diddle. Oh, it's Little Diddle's birthday. There's the little one. That was the little Kittle. The Little Diddle was the babies. He looks like he's sitting on a big Rubik's Cube, but that was before the Rubik's Cube was invented. So it wouldn't be that. Look, Biff fell down. But all the pages are in pristine condition. It doesn't smell like smoke. It's in wonderful condition. So if you collect little Kittles, then you need this book. Glowy Girl is in at $12. My niece is a baby clothing designer for Kohl's in Wisconsin. That's really cool. First Kohl's department store opened in Brook. Okay. I did not realize that Kohl's was that old. I thought it was like
I didn't know that.
All right, so let's go ahead and count the little Kittles down. Glowy is in at 12. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Wait. Oh, well, I'm going to do it. 10, 9. I forgot about the 20. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm so programmed to start counting down at 15.
Yeah, I know.
So you might have to remind me. All right, Mimi is in. Well, Cindy's in at 13. Glowy Girl. Mimi had a just in case of 18, but Glowy Girl jumped in with a just in case of 21. So Glowy Little Kittles is coming to you for $19. Thank you very, very much.
Yay! Congratulations. All right. Oh, well. And Pixie alert, I will go ahead and do my other ones next. I know that a couple of people have asked me about these. So we're going to do choice starting at 28 up next. And your first choice is another Acme Japan bug riding on the butterfly. I had one of these a couple weeks ago. It was in the tan colorway, and this one is a green butterfly. I do want to note that there's just like a little bit of paint loss on the edge of that wing. There's no chips or any funkiness with him at all. I am seeing your bids. Thank you so much. Right now, Sandra's at 29, and he is in really good shape. So there is the bug Pixie, and he is taking a ride on the butterfly. I love the little pansy flowers that are down here at the base, and he is going woo. He's going for a ride on the butterfly. I love these. So fun. I found this in Springfield, Ohio, when we were there. It is stamped on the bottom there. Again, there's no chips or anything with him. That's choice number 1. Oh my goodness. All right. The bids are coming in big chunks again. All right. So right now, Cute Fluff has the high bid at 38. So we're looking for 39. Christine is back in, and Jamie is also in at 40. Your second choice, which I believe is a little bit harder to find, is this girl butterfly pixie. This is made by Maruri. It's hard to say. Maruri, Japan. And it is stamped here on the bottom. So they're stamping, if you're not familiar with this, it's just a little branch with 3 rosebuds in a square. So Maruri, Japan, and there is a whole series of these little girl butterfly pixies. And I have not come across one of these in years, but there are several in different poses and different colors. She does have crazing. I will note that. There's no chips or anything that I can find. Maybe there's just a little wear on the underneath of her hand here. I can see the white a little bit. So maybe there's a little shave off of that. But otherwise, she's in really good shape. Very hard to come by these. These date to the 40s. These ones do. The Acme bug pixies came about in the 1950s. So they are in both good condition, very cool together, especially if you like to collect pixies or fairies or bugs, garden themes, anything like that. They are great for sure to add to that collection or displays if you put those things together. Well, hello, Ariana. Good to see you. So measurements I want to give you guys real quick before we do that countdown. All right, so Mr. Bug riding the butterfly, he measures 3.5 by 4. So he's 4 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide at the wingspan of the butterfly. And then the butterfly girl pixie, she is 4 by 3. So she's 4 inches long, 3 inches to the top of her butterfly wings. I love these. These are very, very ethereal. I do love her for sure. All right. So right now I see Roberta's in at 46 and Kim is back at 47. You guys are bidding on choice. The winner can take one or both. All right. So let's count these guys down. Don't forget those just in cases if you're actively bidding. Don't wait to put them in. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
It's so funny the different expressions on their faces.
I know.
You know?
She's very relaxed.
Yeah.
She's chilling out and he's like, woo!
Pretty high strung.
Yeah. All right. I see all those just in cases just popping in there. There is the bid end from Karen. All right. So as my screen shows it, Bill, your 100 came in after the bid end.
Right after.
So I see Bill had a just in case of 86, Sandra just in case of 58, Laura just in case of 62, Christine just in case of 90, and Sandra just in case of 88 right before the bid end. And Roberta, your just in case of 155 came in after the bid end as well. So the high just in case goes to Christine. So Christine gets first choice at 89. 89 first choice. Christine, let me know if you want. You can say butterfly, you can say girl, or bug or girl, whatever is easiest for you. So I know what you're talking about. You certainly can take both if you would like as well. So let me know. You want the girl. All right, Christine's taking the girl. You got it. So second choice is going to go to Sandra at 88. Sandra, let me know if you want the bug on the butterfly. And if Sandra passes, it will go to Bill. Bill will get the next choice if she passes. All right. Thank you guys again so much for being here and joining us tonight. We certainly appreciate your company. Just here watching, if we are your entertainment for the evening, even if you're not here to buy anything tonight, we just appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. All right, Sandra. Sandra wants the bug. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, Jamie.
Okay, this is going to start at 14, please.
Okay.
And I have a very mid-century modern looking
Oh,
fish
I love this.
ashtray.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So there's the feetsies on it. It has the little like kind of felt and felt remnants on the feet. So it sits very nicely like this, but the shape of it is
Oh, I love it.
absolutely awesome. It looks like the kind of fish that you would eat and like it would be poisonous.
Yeah.
Like there's certain parts of the fish you can't eat. Yeah. So it's a very, very heavy ashtray. It is brass. And it does have some tarnish to it, which I'll just kind of get up close as you would expect. Nicely tarnished for those who like the tarnish. I really love the shape of it.
Yeah, it's so neat.
6 inches long.
I saw that in your preview and I was trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, it is an ashtray, but of course we have all the different uses for ashtrays other than cigarettes. But you know, this would have been the cigarette holders along the ridges of the fish. Now he does have a surprise. Hold on. Ooh, give me a second to make it a little bit darker in here.
Yes.
He's got a glowy eye.
So cool.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, wow.
So he's got this little marble in his eye that happens to glow. Let me get these back on now. Takes a second. There we go. So yeah, little parlor trick for you.
Great for Father's Day gift.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Good time of year for something like this. If you have a black light room, it's like the little homing beacon to find your ashtray in the dark.
It's been a long night.
You
need to find your way home.
There's the eyeball. You can see it in there. It's like a half a marble kind of. It's like one of those little half marbles in there.
Need to put your brooches in or your jewelry.
The glowy brooches.
Glowy brooches.
Mm-hmm.
Little glowy brooch tray. That'd be cool. Yeah, and it's in very good condition. Just some tarnish. There's no like chips out of it or anything. There's the bottom. You know, when they finish off a bottom of something.
Yeah. It's
like that.
Well.
Like it could have just had a smooth bottom, but no, they made it a bumpy textured bottom just for extraness, just to be extra. And he's got the little fish scales.
Oh, yeah, it would be a good thing to burn, like the cone
smudger.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I love all the different uses of ashtrays. I have them all over my house, literally. It just for all sorts of different things, rings. Ceramic ones I use for wasabi and ginger for sushi. You know, like there's all sorts of different uses.
Does everybody here ship to Canada? Krista wants to know.
I do. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're good, Krista.
Absolutely. Okay, so Catherine, I see you at 14. So I'll go ahead and start the countdown. We're looking for 15 or more. Again, there's the good shape of it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, there you go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So many bids coming in at the end. Thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate it.
Really that is the lag.
Yes, it is. Robin's at 26, and there's the bid end. Thank you very much, everyone. Robin, you are the high bidder at 26. I appreciate it very much. It's coming to you.
I'm going to put everybody back up here on the screen as a reminder. Here are our emails. If you are a new purchaser or you are a long-time buyer but haven't purchased in a while, please make sure if you won something tonight to send us an email with your real name, your YouTube name, your full shipping address, and that email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. Please make sure and send that information to us. Yes. All right, let me get Misty back over here. There we go.
Okay, so this is my favorite thing that I'm selling tonight, and I just love it. I fell in love with this guy, and but I think he's great. But it is a Mattel. It is the 1962 Larry the Lion. I found Mark and I went on a buying trip a couple weeks ago, and we found him at a flea market, and I just fell in love with him.
What are you starting him at, Misty?
I'm going to start him at 18.
Okay.
And he has a rubber face. I did clean his face. His face was pretty dirty, but he has his little like kind of rubber whiskers and his like little googly eyes. And he has his Mattel sticker or his Mattel tag on the back. And he works. So watch his mouth.
I'll step on you.
Don't step on things, Larry. That's not nice. Here he goes again.
I'm a very, very, very brave lion.
It's a very, 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 very brave lion.
You want to fight?
Do you want to fight?
You want to fight?
I'm trying to get my favorite phrase.
I like children.
I like children.
Sounds like he's been hanging out with Baby Secrets a little bit.
Oh, you made me miss her, Amy.
Sorry.
I miss Baby Secrets. But now his little tongue is felt. He does have a little bit of separation there on his tongue and on his inner ear. There are a couple like little like moth holes, I guess, on the inner side of his ear. He has some wear to him on the back, but honestly, he is in really pretty good condition. I've seen these on eBay sell for quite a bit of money in non-working condition. And he works and his mouth works.
Oh, I scared myself.
Oh, he scared himself. He's
Brenda in the chat. I sold this one maybe a couple months ago, and she purchased him from me.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, Maybelle.
He's so great.
Maybelle's going to act up. Okay.
More like this.
He actually says a lot of things. And his little eyes are googly.
He's very cute.
He is very, 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 very cute. I didn't even know these were in existence until I found him at the flea market. I actually got a puppet too, the dog. It's on the same, it's made by Mattel. He doesn't work. Mark's going to play around with him a little bit to see if he can make him work, but
the paint on his rubber face is really good.
Yeah, the paint is really nice. And I did clean him up with a magic eraser. He was very, very dirty on his little rubber cheeks. All right. Bridget is in at 38, and let's count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, I scared myself.
Maybelle wants to. Maybelle would like to kill Larry. She's not a fan. Okay, there is the bid in, and I started at 15 too, didn't I? Gosh darn it.
That's all right, Misty.
Anyway, gosh, Larry, you're making me cough. So Jean was in at 77. Bridget had the highest just in case of 50. So Jean, Larry is coming to you for $51. Thank you so much. He's so cute.
Yay. Congratulations.
I love him. Cool. Thank you, Jean.
I've never seen him before either.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't even know he existed.
He's very cool. And that he still works. I mean, a lot of those pull toys, like the Pee Wee Herman dolls I see all the time, and they never work. Or the Mr. T.
I
that was a Springfield. I was so sad that I didn't come across Mr. T, so I could have.
We came across that one, but he was plastic. He wasn't a plush.
Okay, it is mystery box time.
Ooh.
So my last mystery box, Misty got it and opened it, and was so much fun. This one's a little bit smaller than the one that Misty got.
Well, let me just tell you guys real quick. If you didn't see me open it, these boxes are shoved full. Like there's so much stuff in these boxes you can't even imagine.
I will say that. And it's got some weight to it. I was actually amazed at all the stuff that I crammed in this. This is like a vintage greeting card box. And I picked it to do the mystery box tonight because of the little graphic, the little pixie queen.
That's so amazing.
Butterfly pixie queen that is on the front. Now, the Regal Plastics box that this was in, actually, the greeting cards that would have originally come in here, this box was empty when I found it, unfortunately. but the original greeting cards that would have come in this box were actually made out of plastic, and then the images, cute animals and girls and things were printed on top of the plastic, and you could see through the cards, and they still had a greeting on the inside. They're very cool if you ever come across those, but sadly they weren't in the box. But I picked up the box specifically to do a mystery box out of, and on the front there is some vintage lace and some little millinery things, and there's a little tiny butterfly brooch that you can get off of there, just a little scatter pin size on the front, some little mini rickrack. And I want to say, I'm going to tell you some of the general things that are in here, just so that you know. If you guys like my kind of styling of things, you will like what is inside of this box. Now, there is some ephemera in here. There's greeting cards in here. There's some German die cuts in here. There is a piece of Bakelite jewelry that is in here. There are some mid-century plastic coolness. That's all I'm going to say about that in here. There are, if you like flowers, if you like butterflies, there's stuff like that in there. There is a handmade piece of jewelry by me that is in here. I did dabble in jewelry once upon a time. So there is a handmade piece by me in there. I'm trying to think what else. If you like hankies, there's some really pretty vintage hankies that are in there. I'm trying to think what else. There's millinery in there. There are some Japan ceramics that are in here.
Really?
How do you squeeze all that in there?
Yeah, they fit in there. You would
itty bitty ones.
I did not count all the pieces that were in here this time. I should have done that. But I would say that there's at least 40 pieces of stuff in here, maybe more than that. I'm not really sure. I didn't count all the pieces this time. But there's a lot of stuff in here. And I didn't weigh it either, but there's quite a bit of things in here. There are some crafty bits in here that you could probably junk journal with. There's definitely stuff that you could put like in a miniature display in here. All sorts of funness. So the box itself measures 5 by 6 by 2. So it's about 2 inches thick. And there's good stuff in here. That's all I'm going to say. So I hope the winner has fun going through it. I did have a lot of fun putting this together. I do have a bigger box that I'm planning on doing a mystery box out of, bigger than the one Misty got. So you guys saw in my live haul, I showed the box. It's a really cute little vintage kids shirt box that has little kids and ABCs all over the front of it. So that one is going to be a mystery box too. So I'm going to count this down. Debbie's at 35. We're looking for 36 or more. And I would love to know when you open it, what you think. I would love to get some feedback on these. All right. So let's count this down. We are looking for 36 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. All right. I am seeing those just in cases just come in. All right, there is a bid end from Karen. So Catherine had a just in case of 47. Tim had a just in case of 55. Susan had a bid of 50, but Anne came in there with a just in case of 60. So Anne is going to take it for 56. Congratulations, Anne. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun going through that. As much fun as I had putting it together. And Misty, do you want to talk about the last round? You're on mute.
Yes, guys, thank you guys so much. And I said Jean is Ragdoll. So yes, I have Jean who is Ragdoll, and I have her winning for 51. She had the just in case of 77.
Well, hello, Daniel.
Thank you,
Daniel.
guys. Hi, Daniel. Thank you guys, though.
Okay, this is going to start at 25, please.
Okay.
I have a sweet Fenton, so you get the glare off, custard glass, hand painted, it's little bud swung vase. Oh, it's getting
so
blown out
pretty.
like crazy. Lights, stop it. There we go. Make it a little darker. Okay, so this is 8.5 inches tall. It's in excellent condition. It does have the hand painted flowers on the front and the back. It has just a little bit of scuffing and schmutz. This right here is schmutz that I didn't get off. So that's not a flaw. It does say hand painted by Peggy Bennett, I think.
Good job, Peggy.
Excellent work, Peggy. And it is embossed Fenton right here. If you can, there you can see it. Fenton right there. And of course, we know what this does, right? Time to turn my lights off again. Hold on. This one is quite bright, so I probably don't even need to do this, but I might as well. Ooh.
Yeah.
Super glowy. There you go. You can see it. Very radioactive looking.
Dickens.
Like the Dickens. It's glowing.
I love that.
And it's so pretty when it glows like through the hand painted part too. I just think that's fun. So, oh, it's actually showing a little bit better with the lights off right now. So I'll leave the lights off for a minute. So there you go. There's the beautiful flowers. It's in very good condition. It's got the little like meep kind of mouth. What do they call that?
Yep.
Yeah. Meep. That's Roadrunner. Yep. Now.
Meep. Yep.
Meep. Yep. Mana. Whatever. One of those kinds of mouths.
All the things.
So yeah, this right here is just a little bit of schmutz. There was one tiny like scuff kind of at the mouth. You can't hardly see it. It displays beautifully. No chips, no cracks. Really just great condition. Again, it's 8.5 inches tall. The flowers do have kind of like a glittery texture on the white part. There is like a sort of mica glitteriness to it. I will go ahead and turn this back on. There we go. The lights take a minute. Sorry for my arm in the way. There we go. All right. So I see Sherry at 27. We're looking for 28 or more. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17,
I'll never
16,
remember
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end. Glowiness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at it kind of reflecting onto my hand even.
Yeah.
It's getting blown out with my lights, but it's quite bright. Quite bright. There you go. And I think they did a great job with those flowers. Very pretty. Okay, Patty Rose has the high just in case of 38. The next highest bid was Sherry at 27. So Patty, it's coming to you for 28. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Okay, so my next item has me, Amy and I a little stumped, but well, they're the cozy.
I have a theory.
Okay, Amy has a theory. Okay, so Holt Howard Cozy Kittens. The weird thing about them is that they have the S and the P on their heads. Okay, because you don't see that normally. They do have the little noise makers underneath. They don't make noise anymore. They're in excellent condition. They do have their stoppers. The interesting thing about them, I'm sorry, I'm starting them at 35. I'm so bad at doing that. I'm used to just typing it in and not having to say it. So they have this sticker on the bottom. It's an M and it says A quality product. And it says, one side says made in Japan. The other side says something New York. They're in pristine condition. There isn't any chips on them anywhere. And they both have that sticker. The only kind of issue, if you want to call that, is on the blue that they got a little carried away with the black spray on his tail. But that's it. There's no chips on the bottom. So Amy, what's your theory?
So we were talking about this ahead of time, that Holt Howard did do some ceramics that were made in Japan, but exclusively distributed in England. And they look a little bit different than some of the pieces that were distributed in the US. There were some pixie wear pieces. There were also some cozy cat pieces. And my suspicion is that these were made in or distributed in England piece.
Yeah, they are Holt Howard. I mean, that is an iconic. That's not, you know.
Yeah.
And the thing that's different is this cat right here. The ones that were widely distributed for Japan, you know, imported from Japan, it's more pink, and this one's more of like a purpley maroon color. Yes, we are British
cats.
Meow, meow. Pip, pip. That's all I can do. Meow, meow, sir. Jolly good, sir. Meow, meow. Anyway, so they're harder to find. I could not figure it out. And I forgot to look in my Holt Howard book. Amy looked in her book. They're not in there.
Yeah.
I did a Google image search, couldn't find them. So that's the best that we can come up with. And it does make sense with this sticker on the back. So, all right, let's count them down. I'm going to start at 20. I'm going to start at 20 this time. 20, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. They're so sassy.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Pip, pip. I need a spot of tea. We don't want King Charles. We want Queen Elizabeth back. Sorry. Look, you're being so sassy, cats. All right, thank you, Karen, for the bid end. All right, so we've got Patrice had a just in case of 62. Christine came in with a just in case of 80. So Christine, congratulations. These kitty cats are coming to you for $63. Thank you so much.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Congratulations. Those are awesome. All right. I have a quilt up next, and it's going to start at 30. And it is a sweet little children's quilt. And I'm going to show you piece by piece what's on here. So first up, I will show you that this is all handmade quilt here. I'm not particularly sure of the age on this, but I do suspect that it is at least from the 60s, if not older than that. So we've got two sweet little embroidered angels. Okay. And that is at the top of the quilt, and it is all trimmed in pink.
Oh, how cool.
And to me, it looks like it is all hand quilted. Maybe not machine stitched, I guess we will say. So I'm going to try and show the rest of it to you. So there's the angels, you can see. And as we get into the middle of the quilt, it has a moon.
Oh my gosh.
And some little kids that are sleeping on the moon. The moon is very happy with
He's got hair.
So cute. This is in really, really good shape. There are just a couple very tiny minor stains. Okay. And once we get past the moon, which is darling, I love the one that's holding on to the teddy bear. And then there are some more angels on clouds.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And like I said, it is in very, very good shape. It is a lightweight quilt. Definitely perfect for summertime. It is not super heavy. It does not have a backing on it. So you can see all of the embroidery work on the back. Okay. So measurement for this, it is 36.5 inches wide. And then the length of it is 55 inches. 55 inches. So I am standing here and the bottom of it is touching the floor, and it comes like to my shoulders, the top of it. So, I mean, I could easily cover up with this quilt. I think it would be great. And Queso took my seat while he stood up. I think it would be a great little blanket to take out for picnics at the park, or definitely cute in a little kid's room for the summertime. It's an excellent shape. I was going to try and point out there's two tiny little pinpoint little stains, very faint little stains. And otherwise, like the binding looks really good on this. There may be just a couple like little loose stitches in a couple spots, but otherwise it's like really, really good shape. I don't ever come across these kind of quilts like this that don't have a lot of issues, but I think this one was maybe given as a gift and either not used or it was stored really, really well. So I'm sorry I'm not highlighting stuff. It's hard to do that. Linens are some of my favorite things to show, but they're very difficult to show on the screen. So Robin's at 30 and I think KB is in at 32. So we're looking for 33 or more. I am going to count this down. Again, it measures 36.5 wide by 55 long. So it is a decent kid size quilt. Somebody spent hours and hours and hours working on this. So I love to appreciate the vintage handiwork that goes into some of these things. And I like to rescue these things too. So right now, Anne's at 33. So we're looking for 34 or more. I'm going to count this down. Don't forget about those just in cases, you guys. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I have a naughty cat. Queso wants to be part of the show tonight.
Queso.
Okay.
Cutie.
All right. I see Karen is in. All right, there's the bid end from Karen G. Thank you so much, Karen. Robin, your just in case did come in after the bid end. So I see Anne's just in case, and I see Karen's just in case. So Anne is going to take it for 44. Congratulations, Anne. Thank you so much. All right, let me get Jamie back over here. Here we go.
I just want to keep looking at Queso.
Oh, hi, sir. Yes, he's not supposed to be on that table.
Oh, naughty.
He's naughty. He's naughty. All right.
Misty, you're muted if you're trying to say something. I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear anything. Okay. Okay. All right. Next is going to start at $8. Okay. It is just this funny faced little hand-painted ceramic frog. And I got him because of the lashes. The lashes sold him for me. He does have significant crazing on him. So if you're into crazing, he's awesome. If you don't like crazing, maybe you're going to want to pass on him because he is very heavily crazed. Now, I don't know necessarily what he would be used for if he had a purpose other than just being like a cute little garden frog or something. He kind of reminds me in sculpt and size of the sponge frogs with the big open mouth, but his mouth is not like that. He just has, this is an opening on his mouth. But obviously it doesn't seem big enough to put anything in it. Yeah, the eyes are everything on him because he's just a plain white frog.
That's so interesting.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what I was thinking would be kind of funny is he has a hole on the bottom. If you put like a cone incense in there, like put him on top of a cone incense, he would smoke out his mouth.
Well, Bill said a holder for your eyeglasses.
Oh.
Here,
possibly.
take mine.
It might work. Yeah, thanks.
Just pass them through the screen.
Don't you wish we could do that?
I know.
I wish we could do that.
You might be able to use it as that. You really might. It doesn't have much of a lip here that they might slide off. I'm not entirely sure. But it does have like a nice sort of shelf shape to it. So it could.
I think that would be really cool for an incense burner.
I think so too. Just since he has the little open mouth there, might as well do something with it. But he also looks like he's smiling, like he's got a funny little sculpt to him, for sure.
The only other thing that I could think of is that you could put baking soda in him and put him in your fridge.
Interesting.
But you'd have to plug the hole at the bottom with something. Yeah,
you'd have to cork him, but that certainly you could. He's not marked on the bottom. He did have some sort of a sticker at one point down there. No chips or cracks other than that heavy crazing. He does have kind of like a bumpy back. You know, the sculpt has a lot of detail to it. So he's a good little white frog. He's about 5 inches by 4 inches, roughly. Really, if you are familiar with the frog sponge holders, he's about that exact same size.
Yeah.
So if you had a collection of those, he would fit right in with this. And again, we'll give him a moment with the lashes.
And if you had a nice big poofy fern, he could sit in the pot.
A poopy fern?
Poofy.
What? Well, poofy. Poofy. I'm like, I've never heard the term poopy fern. What's a poopy fern?
Not a poopy fern.
Bill?
Poofy. Poofy.
That's a variety we haven't heard of before.
No, there probably is some sort of variety of that, though.
Le poopy fern. It's French.
Poopy fern.
Poo. Okay. Susan, I have you at 8, and we will start the countdown. And I do love the way that they did his eyes, like the irises and stuff. Like they put a lot of good detail in there. They put all the attention in the eyes. The rest of him's white. So, all right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mwah! Bid end.
Aw, thanks, Frog.
Nice little smoochy mouth. Like poofy hair in the 80s.
Yeah. We used to call that state fair hair.
So,
When you go to the state fair, you'd have big poofy hair, or you'd see people with big poofy hair.
lovely. That's wonderful. Okay, I see the bid end, and it was Susan, right? Yeah, Susan.
Yep.
It's coming to you for 8. Your just in case was after the bid end, but you didn't need it anyway. Thank you very much.
All right, so my next item, you're going to get both of them, and they are the little Joseph big-eyed boy and girl. You can see the Joseph original tag on her. I can't remember if he has a tag. No, he doesn't have his tag, but they're very much that kind of pulpy material that they had in the 60s and the 70s. Look at him. He's holding his little daisy flowers. Now, Bill, again, plug your ears, Bill. These are pretend. They're not real air plants, because I even kill these. I tried many times, but honestly, he has like a little bit of florist foam in him. And oh gosh darn it, Amy, I'm starting the set at 14.
Okay.
I'm not used to saying my price. I'm used to just typing it. You can see he has some florist foam. You don't get these with it because those are mine, but just giving you an idea. She has her original Joseph sticker there on her little basket. I think he does too. Yeah, they both have their Japan sticker. Her felt on the bottom has been torn away. So, see, Bill, you need a fake plant, because if you put a real one in there, then all the dirt. Well, I guess you could still put a real air plant in it. She's got a hole in her bottom. But yeah, she's got her lovely little bell-bottom pants on. She's wanting you to see the whole outfit, her little chartreuse outfit there with her blue flowers. And her little fella here, he likes to wear short pants to show off his legs and his tall socks. I just think these are darling. They're very, very late 1960s, early 1970s. Yeah. And I haven't tested them to see, but I bet you.
Oh, the paint.
I'm pretty sure they have that day glow paint.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, though? There's no pink. There isn't any pink.
Oh,
so they really don't glow. Typically it's the pink.
Oh, yeah.
Or orange.
The one that fluoresces.
Yeah.
Very, very cute. You thought his pants were around his ankles? Brenda, I'm a good boy. I keep my pants on. Okay. But let's go ahead and count them down. Dax Delaney is in at 31, and you will get the set. I couldn't separate them. They've been together all these years. Here we go. 15, 14. Hi, Vicky. Oh, no. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Christine, I see you have the high. Well, nope. Dax Delaney jumped in at 34. Karen's chasing the vintage still at 35. Christine has that just in case of 65. And there is the bid in. Thank you so much, Karen. So the high bid was Karen at 35, but Christine jumped in with it just in case of 65. So Christine, they are coming to you for $36. Thank you so much.
Yes, and Dax and Karen came in after the bid end, so I would recommend that you guys exit out and refresh if you haven't done that, and then come back in and make sure that you're in live chat, all messages, and check that red line is all the way to the right. That'll make sure that you guys are all caught up. Usually when people are coming in after the bid end, that's when you need to refresh, so I encourage you guys to do that. All right. So my next item is going to start at 18. Daniel. And I have some Ruthie Newton coming up next.
Oh my gosh.
I have not come across this particular book in quite a while. And this one is in really good shape for its age. And it is the Mother Goose by Ruthie Newton. And oh my gosh, if you have not seen the inside of this book before, get ready because it is cuteness overload. Now, this particular book is from 1934. It is in really good shape for its age. There is just a little wear on the back cover. There's just a little staining from age on the back cover. Otherwise, it's really, really good shape. So it is that linen-like texture, so all of the pages have kind of this crosshatch texture to it, so it's meant to feel like linen fabric, but it is not. It is paper. So on the inside here, I love these illustrations, and each page has the little nursery rhyme that goes along with the picture at the bottom. Carol, I see you're 18. Thank you so much. And if you guys were at Mother Tucker Monday, I had some wooden cutouts, wall hangings of the Ruthie Newton illustrations that are in this book tonight. And this one here, the Georgie Porgy one, was one of them. So cute. I love this book. I love all of her books, but I especially like this one because I don't come across it very often. And there is little Jack Horner and his Christmas pie. He has stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum. Boy, what a good boy he is. And there we go. Ding dong bell. Which one is that? Deedle Deedle Dumpling. I can't remember that one.
My son John went to bed
with stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Deedle Deedle Dumpling. My son John.
That black cat on that page, that cat looks like it is plotting.
It's up to something.
Yeah.
For sure. And there we have multiplication is vexation and Little Miss Muffet. These were also part of those wall hangings. I love the spider here in his little suit and top hat. I love that depiction of Little Miss Muffet. I am so sorry I'm behind on highlighting bids. Thank you guys so much.
Bless you, Jamie.
Thank you.
And there we've got Goosey Goosey Gander and Mistress Mary Quite Contrary. How does your garden grow? And there's all of the pretty maids in a row down there at the bottom. Here are the last two pages. We have Lucy Locket Lost Her Pocket and Little Boy Blue. And then we've got Jack and Jill here on the back cover. Okay. So that is the whole book there, again, from 1934. It does measure 9.5 by 13, so it's considered an oversized book. Very good shape. Every time I find Ruthie Newton that is not outrageous, I try to pick it up, but this is probably the best condition one that I found in a long time. So we're going to count this down. Dax is at 23. We're looking for 24 or more. I am going to start that countdown, you guys. We still have a few rounds to get to tonight. So let's count it down. 30. 30? No.
30.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I'm really trying to make a long countdown starting at 30. Just waiting on that bid end to come in from Karen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay. They are all coming in at one big chunk again. All right. There's the bid in from Karen. So I see Susan had a just in case of 50. Anne had a just in case of 45, but Carol Glowy Girl came in with a just in case of 62. So Carol is going to take it for 51. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Jamie.
Okay. This next set is going to start at 18.
Right.
So what we have.
So everything's coming together?
All together. Yeah.
All together. Okay.
It's a set. We will start with the star.
Oh, yes.
It's Sweet Bambi. These are cardboard. You can kind of see the layers here. This is the condition issues with these. It is like the layered kind of cardboard puzzles. Lots of times were made out of this kind of thing. So it's just got some separation, a little bit of glue. If you want to just tack it down, there's the hanging hole in the back. So these were cardboard wall hangers. So there's Bambi. I think the tail is really the only condition issue on him. Okay, so just a little bit of separation in the layers of the cardboard. Really not bad. You can see maybe a little rubbing at the ear, but still very, very cute and very good condition for the age. So that's piece number 1 is the Bambi. And then adorable flower is the next piece.
You know, Jamie, I have a set of these myself, and this is a different version than what
it is. There's a couple different versions. When I show you the next piece, this is the Thumper centric version. Like for the people who think Thumper was the real star of Bambi, this is the set for you. So flower is in a little more scuffed up condition, kind of just around the edges. You can see kind of a crease right here. It doesn't go all the way through and it doesn't move, but you know, it is a paper product. So you're going to have a little bit of wear. The tail has a little bit of wear around the edges, but still really good condition. And there's his hanger hole back there. I don't think anything, maybe a little separation here on the hand. So that's the second piece. And then, like I said, here is the star, the largest piece of this set. So as you see, here's just for size comparison. Here's flower and here's Bambi. So Bambi's smaller than flower.
Yeah, Bambi's like the background.
They're background characters to the star, bunny, rabbit, Thumper with his birds and his chipmunk here. So the condition on the beak of the bird, you can see is kind of just worn a little bit. It's in just coming apart slightly. So it is on part of the graphic in the front. Other than that, Thumper's
I love the little chipmunk.
He's a little chipmunk. And then here's the mark, Walt Disney Productions. So you know this is prior to 1983, I believe. That's when they changed the name, changed hands or whatever. So cute little birdie. And then here is the hanger hole on the back of that one too. So they could all hang on a wall in a children's room, or again, this is one of those where it is still, you have a tall shelf. You could set these in the background of a shelf if you had a Disney figurine collection or something like that.
Yeah.
It would be really good. I will give you measurements. We'll start with this guy because again, he is the biggest. Let's see. Kind of awkward shape. I'm going to say maybe about 14 inches tall from the top of the bird kind of down to the bottom of the grass here, about 14 inches and 10 and a half across. So he's the larger of the pieces. He's pretty good sized. Bambi is 10 inches tall. 10 inches tall for Bambi. Yeah, baby's room, a nursery, a playroom.
I would hang them up in my family room. I don't think that you have to like.
I mean, mine are in my craft room. So.
Yeah, I mean, they're
sure.
whimsical. They're great in a kitschy. If you like just fun things that make you happy, hang them on your living room.
And this flower is 9 inches across, the largest point. So there you have them. I'll try to hold them up together best I can, if I can. There we go. All right. Aren't they so cute?
They are very cute.
I like that version. It's so different than the other version.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, the other version, Bambi and Thumper are together on one piece, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah,
and then Miss Bunny is a piece, and then Flower is a separate piece. Yep.
I believe there was one more piece that went with this. It was just a couple more red birds. Yeah. So
nope, Mare, it's the whole set together. You're getting all set.
All of them. Yes. I'm not going to break up the family. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Dax is at 21. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Oh, the way I have it right now, it's like he's pushing Thumper.
He's giving Thumper a back scratch.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's helping that Nina nurse out with her daily back rubs.
Thumper. All right. Looking for 22 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. They're very vibrant still, too, I'll say. They haven't sun faded at all.
Yeah, they're great.
Lucky.
So great.
Okay. And there's the bid end. So Mare, is it Mare Heart, has a just in case of 34. The next high bid was Blue Flamingo Mercantile at 25. So Mare, they're coming to you for 26. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay. Those are amazing. Okay, Pixie alert. Pixie alert. I've got a really fun UNESCO wall pocket chef pixie.
Cute.
I'm starting him at 20. He has just a little bit of paint loss. That's not a chip. That's just a little bit of rubbing there on his little tuft of his hair. And that's the only issue with him. He is in fabulous condition. He is a wall pocket, but he can also sit flat. Cute. Hi, Carrie. Where did Book go? So you can set him with your displays like that, or you can hang him on your wall, and there's the little nail hole there. He's in lovely condition. He's a little over 5 inches tall. He's got those big ears. Now, there was other ones. There were salt and pepper shakers. There was a whole line of these little UNESCO smiling chef pixies. And they're great for Christmas time. But like Amy was saying earlier, pixies are out all year round. He's trimmed in red, so that would make him really, really good for the 4th of July, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Memorial Day, back to school time. I think it would be really cute if you made a display and you put some greenery in here and maybe some vintage measuring spoons or something. I think that would be cute in your kitchen.
Oh, yeah, little wooden spoons or something, like all the kitchen gadgets out of his
head. He's just I'm a little chef. I cook real good. But now I will say, and again, it has crazing. I don't mind the crazing, but there is some crazing on the back. He's fully glazed on both sides, just not glazed on the bottom, and he is glazed in his head. Very, very cute. And if you have the other chef pixies, he would look really cute with them as well. All right, Bill, thank you so much. I see your bid of 20. I see Karen is in at 21, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting down. I'm going to start at 20. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, So, thanks, Mark. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Carrie's a little poop. You're not a little poop, Carrie. You're a little sweet little sunshine lollipop. That's what you are, Carrie. Ooh, those bids came right at one time.
Yeah.
All right. So Kim, you're just in case 45 came after the bid end. Karen had a just in case of 30. Garden Guy Bill came in with a just in case of 86. So Bill, he is coming to you for $31. Thank you so much, sir.
Awesome.
You're going.
And reminder, you guys, please make sure to email us if you won an item tonight, especially if you're a new buyer to any of us. Make sure and email your real name, your YouTube name, your full shipping address, and email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. Make sure and send that to us either right now during the sale or as soon as the sale is over tonight, so we have it. So when we all start our invoicing tomorrow, except for Misty because it's her birthday, she's doing her invoicing on Friday. But get that information to us. Otherwise, there's not really any way to find you if you don't send it. So we want to get you your goodies that you won tonight. All right. Yes. And Bill just put that down there in the chat. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, everybody, for being here again and joining us tonight. So my next item is going to start at 16. And I have a fun made in Hong Kong little deer up next. These are a little bit on the harder to come by side. I don't come across these super often. And this one is in pretty good shape. They did make these in a few different kinds of style ways. And this one is made in Hong Kong. They did make some other ones that are made in Japan that look slightly different than this. But he is high glaze. The paint on him is really good still. I love the eyelashes and the eye painting on these. Some of my favorite deer. I have a few of these in my personal collection as well. So all the paint is pretty good. There's very minimal scratching going on. I would say maybe there's a little paint loss right there. And most of the time the paint loss is on the hooves for whatever reason. But there's really not very much going on those either. And he does have, in a very precarious place, right in this edging here, it does say made in Hong Kong.
Lovely.
Placement. Placement for sure. But he's just as happy as can be. And again, these are great for Christmas time, but also good for spring and summertime too, because deer and pixies are a year-round thing. What can I say? He is hard plastic, Sherry. He is very hard plastic, and he will stand up just fine for you too. So there's no chips or any cracking that is going on with the plastic. He is very hard plastic. They did make some of deer like this in softer vinyl kind of plastic, but he is the hard plastic kind.
He reminds me of Rudolph's girlfriend.
He does, kind of. Yeah, you know, he was kind of competing with Rudolph to get the eye of the ladies for sure. So I see right now, Catherine's in at 16, Steele is in at 17, Fish Mom is in at 20. So we are looking for 21 or more. I do want to give you a measurement before we start a countdown. He is 7 1/4 inches tall to the top of his ear tips and 4 inches wide this way. All right. So we're looking for 21 or more. So let's start that countdown because we still do have a couple rounds left to get to. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And if you guys have not seen that Fatbird Finds just got like the deer haul of the century, they just posted, well, they went live and showed some, but they just posted a video today showing some of them, and they're going to be doing lots of videos showing all the deer that they got. Like, oh dear, holy cow, it's a lot of deer. All right, so I see those just in cases. Kim had a just in case of 46, but Susan came in with a just in case of 50 right before the bid end. So Susan, this is coming to you for 47. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And you guys, thank you again for just joining us tonight. And make sure that if you guys are not subscribed to Jamie at Mid-Century Wasted, or for some reason you're not subscribed to Misty Thrifterjunkervintagehunter, or Misty's second channel, The Misty Show, or me, Enam or Amie, definitely we would appreciate those subscriptions to our channels. It just helps us grow. So thank you so much. All right, let me get Jamie back over here.
I haven't watched Fatbird's video that they put out today, but Leslie says they got up to 600 deer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I knew it was quite a bit because they showed like all the boxes on the floor and everything. I was like, that's a lot of deer. Like,
that's amazing. They're going to be selling deer for years.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. The next 2 items I have are going to be choice.
Okay.
And they're going to start at 20 each. So here's choice number 1.
Ooh, this glass is good, you guys.
It's the glass choice
good.
Lot. Okay, so this is an owl vase, clearly. It's an amber color. It's in very good condition. I'm not 100% sure who the maker is. The 2 options are either Pier 1 or Blanco. Now, the reason I think it's Blanco is because of these little wings. It seems like the ones, Pier 1 kind of imitated this piece, but they didn't have these little wing pieces, which would make sense because these were kind of a more elevated kind of thing to add on extra pieces of glass on the side. You know, it's not just like one molded piece of glass made in China. So that's why I'm thinking this is more likely the Blanco one. Other than like scouring the catalogs to try to find it, I'm just kind of giving you the 2 possibilities. When you look at listings on eBay and stuff, most people call this one Blanco, and most people call the one without the wings Pier 1. So that's also kind of my thought behind it. Now, even if it is Pier 1, Pier 1's out of business, and Pier 1 stuff's getting highly collectible right now. So it's not bad either way. It's a nice, sturdy, hefty piece of glass. It does have right here a little kind of dimple in the glass. Actually, it's actually extra glass on the inside. See if you can see kind of like the little imperfection. It has some bubbles in it, which you can kind of see. But no chips or cracks or flaws. It does have a pontil on the bottom. But it's obviously not polished flat, but it is smooth. It has been finished off smooth, so it doesn't have any sharp parts to it. The little kind of horn ear pieces are pulled up. The eyes are applied. And, of course, the little pinched wings are applied. And it's overall just very cute. Again, this is choice number 1. 7.5 inches tall by about 5 inches at the opening, a little wider, about 5.5 diameter at the wings. Choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this lovely piece of glass.
That's so pretty.
I don't know if it had a intended use. It's rather large to be an ashtray, so I'm thinking no. Some just sort of art glass bowl, maybe. Although you certainly see these 2 little dents here, which could have been like cigar ashtray, maybe, something like that. It is a rosy pink going into kind of an orangey color down at the bottom here. The bottom is completely polished smooth. It has a little bit, excuse me, of just scuffing from shelf wear. You can see on the bottom.
I agree with Karen. I think it's Chalet from Canada, which is really good.
This one is? Yeah. Well, taco holder. I like that idea more than anything I've seen. Giant taco holder. It also kind of reminds me of Marie Baron's sculpture from Everybody Loves Raymond, if you know that episode. It has, or there is even kind of a stingray, bat ray kind of vibe to it.
Or big lips.
It was very fish-like.
giant lips. Yeah, it's one of those ink blot tests. You can see whatever you want to see in it. But the glass is very, very, very pretty. It's in beautiful condition, that rosy color. There's no chips or flaws. Again, it's just got some little bubbles in the glass, which you're probably not even going to see. Of course, it was manufactured that way. All really smooth edges. And
it could be a mustache.
It does. I must ask you a question, Jamie.
Absolutely. Funny episode. Yeah, that is a really funny episode. Okay, so again, these are 2 choices. If you're a glass fan, I got you covered. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of more like boho glass versus kind of fancy glass, you know? Yep. Like pick your poison.
Pick your pick.
Mm-hmm. Pick your pick. All right. Les is at 30. Thank you so much. And I will start the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Does not glow. Neither one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I didn't give you the measurement on this one, but you can see they're very similar kind of in size. I'll give that to you as the bids are coming in. About 11 inches long for this one.
Very pretty.
All right. There's the bid end. So first choice is going to go to Blue Flamingo Mercantile. What was the backup bid, if you don't mind?
I don't see a bid from Blue Flamingo, like an actual bid.
Okay.
So usually in that case, we don't count the just in case if there isn't a previous bid put in there.
I see. Funny girl. Less.
So less
at 30 then. Okay, so 30. First choice goes to Les at 30. Let me know if you'd like the owl or the mustache. And then Amy, you're gonna have to let me know who's backup because
next in line is gonna be Steel at 27.
Okay, so Steel, you would have backup choice. Excuse me.
And then behind that would be Christine at 25.
Okay.
And I think that was everybody.
Owl for Les. Thank you, Les.
All right, so Steel, if you want the Canada glass piece.
For 27. Thank you, everyone, for helping with the bidding.
Steel's going to pass, and so Christine, let me find out. Christine's going to be next in line.
25.
Way up there. Christine at 25. So Christine, let her know if you want the glass piece. And she's going to pass.
Okay.
And I think that was everybody that was bidding.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you guys very much.
Okay. So my next item is just a fun little kitschy bank, and it's a little bunny, and he is saving for a bank for a rainy day. What does that concept really actually mean if you think about it? Save it for a rainy day. Like, I guess maybe if things break. That's a rainy day. Like you need to save it.
Emergency.
If your refrigerator breaks down. Hi, Laura. All right. So this cute little bunny, he's got his bag of money, and he's got his little coin slot here in his bag.
Where are you starting him at, Misty?
I'm sorry. Gosh darn. I'm starting him at 10.
Okay.
10. He does have his original stopper, and he is marked Japan on the bottom. He's cold painted on the red and the blue, but he's in really nice condition. The paint is all nice and vibrant. There isn't any missing. Now, please, I want you to keep in mind, he does have this faux fur. Probably was rabbit fur. Probably when he was made in the 60s. So just wanted to let you know that he does have the fur, and I do believe it is real rabbit fur. So he's very cute, and he is 10 inches tall. He's holding his umbrella because it's raining. He's saving for a rainy day, but he looks very happy doing it. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Would you call that a happy face?
Manic.
Maybe a little manic. He kind of looks like a squirrel.
He does.
With bunny ears.
Yeah.
So maybe they just changed the mold just a little bit when they made squirrel ones, if they did make squirrel ones. But no condition issues at all. And I think he would be great in the 4th of July display just because of his colorway. But if you collect bunnies or if you collect banks, you know, he does check both boxes for that. All right, I see Ragdoll, who's Jean. Ragdoll is in at 10, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Don't forget, we ask that you are actively bidding if you're using the just in case. So right now, Jean is the only person that can use a just in case. Okay, so let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I'm saving for a rainy day. I'm responsible.
All right, there's the bid end.
There is the bid end.
Jean.
All right, Jeannie's coming to you. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, I am starting my next item at $12, and I brought this little lady tonight because she needed to come along with all of her other pixie and fairy tale friends tonight. So she is a sweet little angel, and she is dressed in pink, and she is a tree topper. And you can see she has a Napco foil sticker here on the inside of her cone. So she does have the spring that's up there that would hold it, help hold it on top of your tree, but she will freestand just if you want to pop her on a shelf or just stand her somewhere. She does stand up just good. She has a kind of stockinette little face, if I can get her to focus in here. She does have like a little stockinette kind of face with hand painted little lashes and things on here. And she has a little gold little, I'm not sure what that's made out of. I don't know. Little gold cording kind of halo that is up there. And she has a felt trimmed in gold glitter little neck. What's the terminology for that? Collar. And she's holding a little star in her hand and a little tiny mercury glass bead there on the end of that. Her wings are in good shape. I don't see any holes or anything. There are little tiny blips of glitter that are throughout the wings. There is little bits of glitter that are in various places throughout her dress at the bottom as well. The only thing that I would note is that there is a little wear at the bottom to some of the fabric, and there's a little rusting coming through. But when it is like standing, or if you had it on a tree, it's really not super visible. There is maybe, if I lift that up, then you can see kind of the armature that is under there, help keeping her standing straight. And she does have a little wire hanger here on the back, so you could use her as an ornament too if you wanted to. But I thought she was cute for a little fairy tale kind of display. She's not super Christmassy. That's why I liked her. And I don't come across pink angels super often. Usually they are in those Christmas colors that we typically see. And she has little yarn hair that appears to be in pretty good shape too. All right, measurement for her real quick. She is 8 inches tall. So that's the sizing for her. So she's just a cute little size. All right. So Jessica, I see you're 13. Thank you so much. And hello, Snowy, welcome. So we're looking for 14 or more. I'm going to start that countdown on her. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid ends. All right, there is the bid end from Karen. So Christine, I saw you come in with a just in case of 25, and the high bid was at 13. So Christine's going to take it for 14. Congratulations, Christine. Thank you so much. All right, Jamie.
Oh, it's my turn.
Your turn.
Quick. Okay, I think this is last round, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Should be, unless I miscounted. So this lovely bird is going to start at 25. It's similar to those sort of ironwood animal sculptures that are very trendy right now. However, this one's a little bit more special. This one is signed, artist signed. I will read it for you if I can see it. So it's a walnut wood quail on a manzanita burl, and the artist is H. Ray Ford. So we've got an artist signed sculpture here. And this manzanita, the manzanita trees, I don't know if they have them all over the place. I know they have them in California. And they're a very like gnarly, mangled looking tree. So that's very indicative of what you're seeing here. And the detail just on this piece of wood is kind of amazing. You can see all the like veins running through it. And it's just, it almost looks like stone in a way, or like a lava rock. It's just very, very interesting looking. So this very like burled wood here is very cool. And then you have the smooth, highly polished walnut for the quail on top.
It does. I agree with Brenda. It reminds me of the Partridge Family.
Totally. Bird. Absolutely it does. And I mean, it's probably in the same era, you know, this was kind of like a very 70s sort of sculpture. The ironwood sculptures were like very late 60s, 70s. So it's all kind of in the same era, I would say. It's amazing that the little doodly dat thing at the top has not been broken off. It's in very good condition. And the tail is very nice and smooth too. It's in great shape. Like there's really nothing bad to say about it. He's got a sweet little beak and the little, what is that thing called? I'm sure it has a name, but the little feather thing on top. I don't know.
What did you call it? He's like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Unicorn bird. And the California state bird is the California quail, by the way.
Oh.
So this has very like California vibes to it.
Of all the birds that are in California, that's interesting.
I know. Not the California condor.
I think Jessica's right. It's a plume.
Plume.
Oh, a plume.
Yeah.
Le plume. Le plume. So I just love, my favorite thing about this is obviously it has the mid-century sculpt to it, but I just love the different textures of the wood.
Yeah.
That this one is so shiny and smooth and polished, and this one's so mangly and gnarly looking. It's just really cool. And it's, you know, it makes sense that it's more of an artist piece rather than kind of those typical ironwood pieces. So again, there's the mark on the bottom. I will give you the measurement and then we'll do the countdown. So to the top of the plume, we're looking at just over 10 inches tall total and about 8.5 or 9 inches wide in the gnarly manzanita wood. Per Google, a plume is a special type of bird feather possessed by egrets, ostriches, birds of paradise, quetzals, pheasants, peacocks, and quails. There you go.
Thank you, Leslie.
The plume. The plume is intact.
The plume. Okay. The plume.
The plume. The plume.
Nom de plume. Okay, Vegas Viking glass is at 62, and I will start the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. This piece is also nice because it does read very well from all sides. So if you had kind of like a floating area where you have a sofa table or something like that, it looks good from all angles. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think Vegas Viking glass, you had the high bid of 62 and you didn't need your just in case. And it's coming to you for 62. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you love it.
Love that. All right. My last item has several components to it. So I'm going to show you it is a little Art kitschy little purple elephant with his little red bow tie.
Darling.
Now, he is a little oil lamp because when you put all this, I'm starting him at $16, Amy.
Okay.
So you put his little pieces on. Here's his little chimney that goes on his oil lamp. And then this is the piece that's usually always missing. That's the shade. Now, I will say the shade has been repaired. But thank God they repaired it because you never see them with the shade. So there he is in all of his little components. So happy. Now, one thing that I think that you could do to this if you didn't want it as a lamp, you can take all those components off and then close your ears, Bill. You can put in a little faux plant.
Cute.
That's really cute. I like that.
So if you didn't want him to be, if you had a space that wasn't real tall, because that oil lamp can get a little finicky. He is marked Japan he isn't marked Japan. That was the other piece. He is not marked Japan, but he was made in Japan. Very little bit of rubbing on the back, but it's still really in really good condition. But let me put all of his components back together. The wick is still there, so you would just put the fluid in there if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but if you buy it, you get to do whatever you want to with it. We'll screw that back on. It does screw back on. And then put on the chimney and then a little shade. It's on it like that. Very, very cute. All right, so Karen is in at 23. I mean, Mare, I don't know. I mean, it would make me nervous putting a hole through this because there is some crazing on the bottom. So I don't know. I guess if you really knew how to drill a good hole into a piece of ceramic, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Good night, Carrie. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8 inches tall from the bottom. Here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Vanessa, I see you are in at 24. He's very cute. Karen's back in at 25. And there is the bid in. All right, Karen, this little sweet guy is coming to you for $25. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Okay. My last item is going to be both of these items, and we're going to start at 16 for the pair. Now, I'm bringing these as a pair and not choice, okay, because the blue one here does have some flea bites. There's a couple on the edge of the dress in a few places. I think there's another chip somewhere too. So she's a little chippy. Her orange friend is just good. No damage to her. So that's why I'm bringing them as the pair. So you're going to get both of these. And they are little flower face girls. So they each represent a different little kind of flower. And their faces are peeking through the petals of the flower. They are marked on the bottom what kind of flower they are. So the blue one here is the water lily. And the orange one here is a poppy. Okay. And there is a whole series of these little girls in different flowers. And I'm trying to think how many there are. I think there's 8. I think there's 8 total different little flowers that you can find of these. And they're pretty cute. I thought they would be a cute little thing to incorporate in the summertime. And there are the little backs of their flower hats. And they are just dancing like that. So the orange one doesn't have any issues to her. There is just a little bit of grazing in a few spots. Kim, I see you're 16. And then the blue one does have, right there is kind of a bigger chip out of the side of the dress there. And then there's another flea bite right there. I feel like there was another one that I was going to mention and I can't find it. Oh, it's up here on the top of the petal. There's another little flea bite there. So that's why they're coming together. They're flower sisters. I couldn't break them up and do choice. So they are coming together. Karen, yes, these are from the late 1940s. Yes, you were correct on that. All right, so Fish Mom, I see you're 18. I'm going to count these down. I am looking for 19 or more on the pair. This is not for choice. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I didn't tell you a measurement. They are 4 1/4 by 2.5 wide. So they're not super big, but they're very cute. All right. Matthew, I see you're 19. And Kim, I see you're just in case of 26. There is the bid in from Karen. So Kim is going to get them for 20. Congratulations, Kim. Thank you so much. And does anybody have a recap that they need to do? Misty, do you have anything? Jamie has something. Okay. So how the recap's going to work, you guys, is Jamie's going to show you the item. If you're interested in the item, make sure and put in the item plus the price that she gives you, okay? And if there's more than one person that is interested, we will turn that into an auction and do a quick countdown to break any ties, okay? All right, Jamie.
I just have the mustache bowl. Now I'm never going to unsee that. I was seeing lips first, but now I'm seeing mustache for sure. So this was likely chalet glass. Beautiful pink and orange, pink and amber glass bowl with a lovely polished bottom. And I was asking 20 if anybody is interested.
Chalet glass has a nice resale value on eBay as well. It's pretty, yeah. It's a really nice quality glass.
It's hefty, hardy, good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can just tell when you pick it up. It's like a good quality, quality piece of glass. All right, cheesecake. Thank you very much. That was it. That's all I had.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna get us all.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Sherry and cheesecake.
We have some bidding going on, so we're gonna do a countdown to break that up, you guys. So put in your best bid.
Right. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Lovely, lovely. I do believe it is chalet glass too. I sold a blue and green bowl that was very similar to this, and that had the chalet sticker on it. All right, cheesecake for 37.
Yep.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Yay! Congratulations. All right, I'm gonna get us all back up here.
Cheesecake and powdered donuts.
Right.
All the food things.
Oh,
yeah,
the
absolutely.
sweets.
Now I'm hungry. Thank you guys so much for an awesome sale. Thank you guys for being here with us tonight and hanging out with us and engaging in the chat. We love to see that. So tonight we are so happy that you're here for Fantastic Finds. Thank you, Jamie and Misty.
Thank you for
coming over here and hanging out tonight in place of Jason. That was super fun. Of course, I love selling with the both of you. I would like you guys to say where we can find you next. So go ahead, Jamie, and then we'll go Misty and I will go next.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm bringing my Monday morning sales back. I had to take a hiatus because of end of baseball, end of year, school, kid, chaotic May. June is not looking any less busy, but my kids get out of school and Blake gets out of school mid to end June. So I might be bringing my Monday sales back after all that settles down. If so, it's Monday on Mid-Century Wasted at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Follow me on Instagram because that's where I post all the updates of like live sales and things like that. I try to post it in my community tab too if I can remember. Other than that, I know I'm part of a Whatnot Christmas, halfway to Christmas sale around the 25th of June. It's around there. It's that weekend. I want to say it's like, oh no, I know. I'm selling on the 23rd because it's the day my son gets out of school. So yes, the June 23rd. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday marathon raid sale on Whatnot. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm bringing like crazy good Christmas stuff. So look for that. And that's it.
All right, Misty.
Well, I will be having a sale on. I'll be on Mother Tucker Mondays. I'm one of the sellers, and I'll be on there with Amy Monday night on Mother Tucker's Antiques. I'm going to be on there the first Monday of every month, and that would be this Monday. Is the first Monday in June. So that's at 8 p.m. Eastern over on Mother Tucker Antiques. And then I have a sale Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern over on my YouTube channel, along with the Cult of Vintage. Michael, that's at 1 o'clock Eastern. And then I'm having a Tiny Treasures Smalls sale over on Whatnot on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So Monday and Tuesday, basically, are my sale days.
Gotcha. And Misty already said where I'm going to be next. I'll be back Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern on Mother Tucker's Antiques with Jason of Mother Tucker's and Garden Guy Bill and Misty. Mm-hmm. And then I will be back. We'll be back for Fantastic Finds next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern on Mother Tucker's Antiques. So that is what I have coming up. Thank you guys again so much. Make sure to email us that information if you have not done so already. If you want an item from us tonight, we need that information to get your goodies to you. Mm-hmm. And happy birthday, Misty. Have an awesome day off tomorrow. I know that you're going to be relaxing. And yes it's going to be good because you never relax. So it's going to be great. Yes. It's
going to be great. Thanks, guys. And thank you, Karen, for helping tonight.
Yes, thank you so much,
Bill.
Karen. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Karen, for bid ending, and thank you to all the mods that put in all the links and the helpful information reminders down in the chat tonight. And we hope that you guys have an awesome rest of your week, a great weekend, whatever you're doing. Thank you again for joining us tonight. And make sure and check down in the description of the video for any information about Instagram, YouTube, whatnot, if you are not following everybody on the screen right now. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.